Hi everyone. So I had a question about if I can show you how I make my headbands. So one of the headbands I make are these ones. So they are made from jersey, a jersey tricot fabric, or a well, you also call it a cotton elastan jersey. So it has a little bit of elastin, how do you say it? Like lycra, cotton lycra jersey in it, so it stretches a bit. So I have them in different patterns. So all they are is just one strip of fabric that has been folded in a certain way. You stitch it together and you've got your knot. So today I've got this lovely bead jersey, which I'm gonna make my headband out of. I have cut it 9 inches wide, which will be later folded double, so you get a bit of an idea how wide it is. So to get the head measurement, you can just put it around your head. So put it around your head and see what is comfortable, taking account that there will be a bit stretch, so you want to have it a little bit smaller, although you also make a seam in here as well for the knot. So yeah, so take that measurement and use that as your guide. That's what works for me, so that way you have it always fitting to your head size. So yeah, then you've got a strip of fabric which you then fold double like so, which then we overlock or serge the long side from, or you can use your zigzag stitch on your sewing machine. Best not to use a straight stitch because it will, with the stretch, that will break. So yeah, let's pop down the serger. So I've put little clips on the side, so it's just a bit easier to keep it together. I don't use pins because I often don't see it when I'm going really fast over on the overlocker, and that one might break the knife. So yeah, I can really recommend these little clips. So now we've got that all done. It should look like that. And before we're going to turn it around, I like to iron. I like to iron the same to one side, so it'll be easier once it's turned around. So there we go. It's all turned round and the seam is nice and flat. Try to have the seam right in the middle. And what we do, we have the good side, so not the seam, and we fold it together like so. Alright, so now what you do is where you see here the seam, you put the corner of the other side. So here's the corner of the other side, here's the seam, and you put it at the space of that seam. So then this will stick out, and this is where the other seam is. So you're just overlapping. And then you fold this one to the other side so it matches with the other one. And then you take this side and you fold it the other way. So now you've got them all folded, you see one seam here and the other seam you see there. And that's very important that you can see the seams to get the knot or the twist. So now I just put that together and I sew that on the sewing machine with a zigzag stitch. Again, I don't like the straight stitch because there'll be a little bit tension on it and it might rip. So the zigzag is always the best way to do when you're working with stretchy material. And when you've done that, it should look like that. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm just going to give it a little zigzag stitch. Seam allowance, I normally do 1 centimetre seam allowance because it's just easier on the machine, but you can do what you're used to, so you can do it a bit more, a bit less, like 1/4 of an inch, that's absolutely fine. I just do about 1 centimetre, so about 1/2 an inch, a bit less. Oh, here's my little seam. So instead of a normal kind of zigzag, it is a zigzag for a seam. So it's like an elongated zigzag, which is a 1 by 2.5. Yeah, so I think 1 long by 2.5 wide, or the other way around, I don't really know. Yeah, so you got this, and then you just flip it around, and there you go, you've got your headband. Should fit quite nicely. You can wear it over your ears or not. Wear it over or behind your ears. Yeah. So there you go. I hope that helped some of you. I know I'm not the best at making tutorials. I'm not a step-by-step person, but yeah, this is how I make it. So yeah, have a go yourself if you like this too, or yeah. I just love this bee fabric. It's so cute. I went to the shop today, and because last time I asked for the bee jersey and it was out of stock, and today they asked me, "Hi, are you the bee lady? Are you the one that wanted the bee fabric last time?" And they had 3 rolls in, so of course I got some for the headbands. Yep. So I hope you liked this quick, well, sort of tutorial. I just showed you how I make it, so you can make your own, making it by the same measurements, having it 9-inch wide, or you can go smaller. I might make some narrow ones as well myself, and yeah, so the length of the measurement just depends on your head size, basically, so that's really easy to figure out. Yeah, so please give this video a like if this was useful to you, if you like this video, and please subscribe and tick that little bell if you want any notifications for new videos. Thank you, bye.